It was a no-brainer that Say Anything was like a good film to get. So I knew this would be a good film to be in, like in a movie. Are you gonna go for this or not? I was like, I'm gonna go. Cameron Crowe wanted him, John Cusack, and John Cusack said, no, I don't want to do another teen movie, because he had done all these teen movies and he wanted to do something serious. And Cameron Crowe said, we have to get him. We have to, whatever we have to do. Part of the convincing Cameron said was, you can write some of your monologues and dialogue, and whatever you don't like, we can change. And so he really let John Cusack do whatever he needed to do to feel comfortable. I remember Cameron Crowe and John Cusack being very, well, especially Cameron Crowe being very excited about that scene. I remember being a little unfocused personally, and I remember being kind of like concerned that my nightgown wasn't falling in the right way, and I was like overly concerned with how my body was looking. But we weren't with each other on the day, like when I shot my stuff in the bedroom. But I do know that Cameron Crowe was sort of like, yes, he was happy, he got what he needed.
All my instincts, they return. The grand facade, so soon will burn.
Cameron Crowe really wanted Elvis Costello to do that song, and then he saw an early screening of it and didn't want to, and we were all really bummed out. But the Peter Gabriel song was later. So I'm sure he played a great song at the time. And in my memory, it was In Your Eyes when I was doing my scene, but it wasn't. It was probably something really beautiful, some beautiful song, but I don't remember what one. I did not pick up that that was gonna be one of the highlights of the movie. I didn't know at the time until later when it just kept getting referenced in things. You know, it's a big gesture. It's a modern serenade. In real life, those big gestures, I don't know how often they work or happen, but in movies, you know, they're the point where you're just like, wow, no, he's going for it. He's gonna get her and he's gonna win her back. And it's such a big moment to be very earnest. Like Cameron Crowe's very earnest.
I just want to tell you that...
No, we don't have to say.
How do you know what I'm gonna say?
I don't know what you're gonna say.
I was just gonna tell you that I love you.
Yeah, I just remember, again, Cameron Crowe saying, John Cusack doesn't want to say I love you, and he doesn't want to do this one thing that I know is going to be amazing. And I remember him kind of saying, you know, get him on board with it somehow. And I thought, well, I don't know, like, how to tell him love is cool, like, I don't know. He was just afraid of things being, I guess, dorky and embarrassing. But once he fell in love in his own life, then he was just, I want to say I love you all, you know, then he was able to say it. It was kind of interesting. Then he was comfortable saying it as his character in the movie. It was nice that we loved each other so much. That doesn't always happen.